Coming up on Look Today, we've got an update. In Glens Falls, Mayor Jack Diamond scraps police consolidation plans. I've got details. And two Glens Falls men are involved in a drug bust. I've got those details. And also coming up, I talk with New York Times best-selling author Regina Calcaterra about her inspirational life. It's all ahead on Look Today. Welcome everyone, I'm J. Hood Jackson and this is Look Today. And by the way, I'm not auditioning for The Matrix. My glasses just haven't adjusted to the inside lighting yet. All right, in tonight's program, I sit down with New York Times best-selling author Regina Calcaterra. We're going to discuss her book, Etched in Sand. I also sit down with the director of the World Awareness Children's Museum in Glens Falls, Heather Hicklin, and we're going to discuss Dr. Seuss Day. Plus, we have your weather for the Tri-North counties, but first, these headline stories. Well, in our lead story, we've got an update on police consolidation plans in Glens Falls. Mayor Jack Diamond has dropped his proposal to consolidate the Glens Falls City Police with the Warren County Sheriff's Department. Opposition to the consolidation had been gaining momentum in recent months, especially from the union that represents the police officers. Well, there's been threatening to file a lawsuit if consolidation had taken place without a public referendum. Now, the issue of consolidation had been a priority for the mayor. The mayor has not yet given his reasons for dropping the proposal. In other news, two Glens Falls men were jailed on numerous felony charges on Wednesday after police seized two illegally owned guns and at least 9 pounds of marijuana and tens of thousands of dollars in cash. Well, the two were arrested after one was stopped for driving recklessly on Luzerne Road in Queensbury. A loaded, unregistered handgun, crystal meth, and more than a pound of marijuana were found in the car. Now, this was driven by Gene R. Warner. Now, that seizure led to searches at his home and a room at the Days Inn Motel on Big Boom Road in Queensbury. Now, according to court records, nearly 6.5 pounds of marijuana was seized from the motel room. More than a pound was found in his home. Now, Warner's roommate, James Barber, was arrested in the home as well when a rifle was seized in addition to the marijuana. Now, because both men have felony records, they are not allowed to own guns. Well, we'll update you as soon as we have more information on this case. Well, switching from news to weather, it was definitely a cold morning, but it was sunny. For a more detailed look at our weather, we're going to head to the Glens Falls Weather Center for a look at your first forecast. In other news, schools nationwide celebrated Read Across America Day. Now, this event is a nationwide reading celebration that takes place annually on March 2nd, which, by the way, is Dr. Seuss's birthday. Across the country, thousands of schools, libraries, and community centers participate by bringing kids together with teens and books. Now, we caught up with Noah. He's a kindergarten student who talked about his plans for the day.
I might make some green eggs and ham.
You like green eggs and ham?
No.
Why not?
'Cause him I am.
You just have to love these little kids. Well, coming up, we sit down with New York Times best-selling author Regina Calcaterra, and she's here to talk about her book, Etched in Sand. You absolutely want to hear this interview. Now, the reason I'm saying that is, as a sidebar, she spoke to us about her tough upbringing and how it made her the person she is today. Regina, by the way, is a successful attorney. She was appointed by Governor Andrew Cuomo to head up the Moreland Commission on Utility Storm Prevention and Response as a result of her outstanding work. Now, I mention that because you will not believe her story as a child. Plus, I also sit down with Director of the World Awareness Children's Museum, Heather Hicklin, and she's here to discuss Dr. Seuss' birthday. But first, if you've seen who's happening, you want to share a story idea, or join us for an interview, give us a call on the hotline. The number is 798-8000.